One day your name will be spoken for the last time. The question is, what will it be remembered for? Most men spend their lives chasing short-term wins. The next deal, the next title, and the next check. But here's what gets lost. Success is what you build. Legacy is what you leave. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a life that outlives you. A life that echoes long after you're gone. So let's dive in. So what legacy really means? Legacy, it's not about having your name on a building. It's about impact. It's the story your life tells after you're gone. It's not just what you leave for people. It's what you leave in them. Your kids, your team, your spouse, your community. Your legacy is your influence multiplied over time. The pillars of a lasting legacy. Let's get practical. These are 3 key pillars to building a life that lasts. Live aligned to your core values. If your life doesn't reflect your values, your legacy won't either. So what do you stand for? Integrity, discipline, faith, family. You must define your top 3 to 5 values and then ask your calendar to reflect them. Then ask, does your calendar reflect them? Because alignment is the foundation of legacy. For example, my core values, it's how I live my life. It's how I make the decisions in my life. If you don't have core values, you're kind of all over the place. So there's non-negotiables in our life. When we go to make a decision or anything we do, we always look at, does this align with our core value? And if you don't have any, this is where people, they're just going all over the place. So having core values for me dictates how we live and operate in our life. Your core values, it's what you stand for. It's what you believe in. It is the operating system on how you live and operate in your personal life or your business. And for me, what I find in my personal life or even in my business, when something goes wrong, usually one of those core values have been sacrificed 99.9% of the time. And so when you have those, it just gives you a nice reference to go back to of what you actually mean for the family. So like mine is integrity, commitment, health and wellness is a core value of us, taking care of other people. And so once you understand what your values are, it's just a better way to live your life. You just have more clarity and purpose on what you're doing. And again, this should shape how you operate in your life. If you have integrity, for example, you're over here lying and doing all kinds of things like you're not really aligned with your core values. So it's a great reminder when things go wrong, how you can revert back to that and see like, okay, where did we actually go wrong? What should we actually be doing?
Hey guys, if you ever need anything at all you got to do is text the number below and we'll be there for you.
Next, we're going to be talking about making daily deposits into people. So legacy is transferred through relationships. It's built in the small, quiet moment, a hard conversation with your son or your spouse, a hard truth with your team, a story you share that sticks for life. You don't build a legacy by talking about it. You build it by living it in front of other people. And you see a lot of people, guys, like they say one thing, but they're living another way. Like pay attention and stay away from these people. Document your wisdom. Don't let your best lessons die with you. Capture them and write them down. Record them and pass them down. Start a life letter, film a video journal. Tell your stories, both wins and losses. Legacy isn't just about what you did, it's about what you've learned and how that applies and can help others. Next, we're going to be talking about legacy killers to avoid. And here's what destroys legacy faster than anything else. Number 1, being too busy for what matters most. You're building an empire, but you're ignoring your family. So what's the cost? Next, living for reputation and not reality. Looking good on the outside while rotting on the inside. And next, playing small when you were called to lead. If you hide your gifts, you rob others of their growth. Legacy requires presence, it requires integrity, and it requires courage. The legacy map, how to implement it. So let's get tactical here. Number 1, write your legacy impact statement. Finish the sentence. I want to be remembered as a man who blank. Then add, I want to pass down. I want my children, my team, my community to remember me for blank. This is your North Star. Next, identify your circle of impact. Who are the top 5 to 10 people that you're meant to influence? List their names. Decide how you'll pour into them this month. Next, schedule weekly legacy deposits. This could be a mentoring lunch, a story shared with your kids, a handwritten note, a leadership lesson on a video. Small actions now equal generational impact later. So get out your workbook or pen and paper. We're going to go over reflection and action exercise here. Reflection questions. Number 1, who is the person I know I'm supposed to pour into more intentionally? Number 2, what value or life lesson do I want passed down through me? And number 3, what habit, if done consistently, would reinforce my legacy? So action steps for you. Write your legacy impact statement. Reach out to one person this week and invest in them. Start your life's letter, 1 page of your story and your core principles. Legacy doesn't happen later, it happens now. It's not something you leave when you die. Remember, it's something you live while you're alive. And if this hits home, subscribe because we're just getting started.